In the rich tapestry of South Sudan's indigenous beliefs, the figure of Aiwel Longar stands as a revered hero and legendary ancestor. Deeply rooted in the culture and oral traditions of the Dinka people, Aiwel is not merely a mythological figure. He represents the embodiment of values, wisdom, and spiritual leadership. As the founder of the revered priesthood known as the Spearmasters, Aiwel's legacy has transcended generations, shaping the social and spiritual fabric of the Dinka people. The legend of Aiwel is both captivating and complex, blending elements of the supernatural with human struggles and triumphs. According to Dinka tradition, Aiwel was born of a mystical union between a water spirit and a human mother. His early life was marked by tragedy, as his mother passed away during his childhood. Following her death, Aiwel sought refuge in the embrace of his father, the water spirit, and lived in the depths of a river. This unique heritage endowed Aiwel with the gifts of both the human and spirit worlds, making him a figure of profound significance. Upon reaching adulthood, Aiwel decided to return to the world of men. Emerging from the river, he came back to his mother's village with a striking companion, a magnificent multicolored ox named Longar. This ox became a symbol of Aiwel's power and connection to the spiritual realm, further solidifying his status among the Dinka. The people were both awed and perplexed by Aiwel's return, recognizing that he was no ordinary man, but one who carried the mark of divine favor. Not long after his return, the village where Aiwel had settled was struck by a devastating drought. The rivers ran dry, grasslands withered, and the once thriving cattle herds began to perish. The people were on the brink of despair as they faced the harsh reality of famine. It was during this time of great suffering that Aiwel revealed his true leadership and vision. He addressed the village elders, urging them to trust him and follow him to a new land where water and grass would be abundant. However, persuading the people to leave behind their ancestral homes was no easy task. The thought of venturing into unknown territories was met with skepticism and fear. Many elders dismissed Aiwel's proposal, unwilling to risk everything for an uncertain future. Undeterred by the resistance, Aiwel decided to depart with his family and a handful of followers who believed in his vision. As they set out on their journey, those who had initially refused to join began to reconsider. Realizing the gravity of their situation, more villagers decided to follow Aiwel's trail, hoping to find salvation. However, Aiwel was displeased with those who had doubted him. In a dramatic turn of events, as the latecomers attempted to cross a river to join his group, Aiwel unleashed his wrath. He used his supernatural powers to drown several of them, a stark reminder of the consequences of mistrusting divine guidance. Yet, despite his anger, Aiwel's compassion eventually prevailed. He allowed most of the newcomers to join his group, forgiving their earlier reluctance. Upon reaching their new homeland, Aiwel solidified his authority by demonstrating acts of power and spiritual wisdom. Recognizing the need for protection and unity, he distributed spears among the men who had faithfully followed him. These men became known as the Spearmasters, a prestigious clan of priests and warriors who would play a vital role in Dinka society for generations to come. The Spearmasters, under Aiwel's guidance, became not just defenders of the people, but also spiritual leaders, mediating between the physical world and the realm of the spirits. The story of Aiwel Longar is more than just a tale of miracles and migrations. It is a narrative deeply interwoven with the identity of the Dinka people. Aiwel embodies the qualities that the Dinka hold in high regard: wisdom, courage, spiritual insight, and a deep sense of duty to one's community. His legend serves as a moral compass, guiding the Dinka in their everyday lives and in times of crisis. Aiwel's journey also reflects a broader theme found in many African oral traditions: the idea of a leader who guides his people through hardship to a promised land. His story is a powerful testament to the resilience and adaptability of the Dinka people, who have weathered countless challenges throughout their history. Today, the legacy of Aiwel lives on not only in the stories passed down through generations, but also in the continued reverence for the Spearmaster's lineage. The Dinka continue to honor Aiwel's memory, measuring their leaders against his legendary wisdom and strength. His story serves as both a reminder of the past and an inspiration for the future, ensuring that the spirit of Aiwel Longar endures in the hearts of his people.